have a little, well, Roy had a sweet tooth. And so he wanted cheesecake. So we decided to make strawberry cheesecake minis or bite-sized strawberry cheesecakes. So for this recipe, you're gonna need your cupcake pans. Don't come for mine, they're a little bit blah, but it's all right. You're gonna need your little cupcake, what are these called?
Cupcake holders.
You're gonna need 3 eggs. You're gonna need 1/3 of a cup of sugar. You're gonna need a teaspoon of lemon juice. Graham crackers, we're gonna use 1 sleeve. Strawberries, 2 cream cheeses. Our little handy dandy, you know, beat it. And then our little plastic bag. You're gonna need 6 tablespoons of butter, tablespoons of butter. Of course, your knife, your mixer, a pan, and over here we have because we're gonna simmer the strawberries in there. So we have a pan on top of another pan, and we have water in here boiling. And then in here I have some ice water because I'm gonna soak my strawberries right now because we don't want, you know, little friends in there, critters. So we're gonna go ahead and throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're gonna do 17 strawberries, and remember, this is ice water. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna throw some salt in that water because apparently, as it says in TikTok or whatever, if you do that, I don't know if you're supposed to put vinegar, but I'm not. But if you soak it like this for a little bit, you're supposed to see the little bugs are gonna float up to the top. I really hope that doesn't happen because that's very disgusting. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna blend 2, I think they're 8 ounces, right? Cream cheese. Which maybe we should have unpackaged them before we were live. I mean, not live, but made the video, but whatever. So we're gonna use 2. They are supposed to be room temperature. Mine aren't because I totally forgot to take them out. So I'm just gonna throw them in there like that. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Because they gotta go in the fridge anyways after you're done cooking them, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and throw 2 of these in here. We're also gonna throw 3 eggs. Remember, don't get the shells in there. We just want the huevos. And let me wash my hands real quick because I just missed it. Okay, so now we're gonna blend it. It says you're supposed to blend for 5 minutes. You see, if it would have been soft, it wouldn't have been doing that. So soften your cream cheese. Yeah. So after you blend for 5 minutes, you're gonna get your la lechera. You're gonna need the sweetened condensed milk. We like this brand. Like, remember when we had made a cheesecake pecan pie? This is so delicious. But it's bad for you. But on your splurs or your cheat days, you can do it. You want to get it? This is a 14-ounce can. You can get any brand you want
Hey.
at HEB. It's really, really sticky. So we're gonna add the whole can in there. Look at that. You can already see it. It looks like nothing but sugar. This is something good for like the holidays or whenever, whatever you like. And then we're gonna go ahead and blend this. We blended it for about 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna melt the 6 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna throw them in this little thing right here, or the little bowl. And then Roy's gonna put it in the microwave for about, probably like 40 seconds. It doesn't really take that long. Well, while Roy is melting the butter, we're gonna go ahead and open 1 pack of graham cracker. And we're gonna throw them inside of our Ziploc bag. I'm gonna leave it open just a very little, you see? Just like a little. And I'm gonna start to break it with my hands. You can get any brand you want. And we just got the honeycomb. But you want it to be like polvito, like dust. So I'm gonna go ahead and beat it.
I'm telling you, you can do what you were doing, but instead of beating it, you just roll it over it.
Yeah, kind of graham cracker on the floor, I think.
Like tortilla.
Oh, yeah. You want it to look like dust. Well, does that look like dust?
Yeah.
It's good enough. Graham cracker inside of here in the little bowl. Or get scared.
No, I thought it was gonna fall. Oh.
He thinks I'm gonna make a mess, and I probably would.
No, you already made it.
Oh, whatever. And then we're gonna get our 6 tablespoons of butter, and we're gonna throw it inside of our graham cracker. Then we're gonna mix. Okay. Are you getting like antsy or something?
I was saying maybe you can use one of these, right, to put the.
Like to pour it in there.
Or no, or you're gonna use your hand.
Well, we're gonna get the graham cracker, and we're gonna pour some in the.
Sorry. But she's like in the way.
We're gonna pour some inside of our little tin. I'm gonna pour it, and Roy's gonna press it. So we're gonna use 1 tablespoon, just so that way we can measure the amount that's going in there. Con ganas.
Oh, yeah. What is this one look like? Like it has bread.
That one looks like oatmeal. We're probably only gonna do one because I think it's only gonna make.
Are you sure?
I don't know. It looks like
Looks
you
like
can
a
fill
lot.
it.
Okay.
I mean, we'll see.
It might fill half of the tray. It's my guesstimation.
Fill up this tray, and then if we still have more, we'll do.
Yeah.
You know,
If not, we're just gonna use the 12. No, I think that's gonna be enough right here for just the 12 over here. Because, you know, you gotta press it in and Mr. Roy over here.
Yeah.
Press it like you mean it. Use your, oh, we should do it like Ghost, right?
What?
Like Ghost.
Yes, he hold his hand.
Ew. Hey, you're making it dense.
Oh, sorry. I'm a little rough. Okay, then you have to be the girl and then I'll be the boy because I'm too rough.
You're like, you get so
rough?
Too anxious.
I'm not getting anxious. Don't be talking crap. Oh, look, this one needs a little bit more right here.
Look at.
I know my little friend.
She's like,
She has her
She's
nose
like
up
finally
in
a
the air.
table I can reach.
She's like, I'm your sampler. Your sampler.
Yeah, so what we did, we just figured out that it's only going to make enough for 12.
But you might have enough, some leftover mix.
Oh, yeah.
And you
I'm
can make
sure I'm
more.
going to have some leftover
We
mix.
can make more.
But you just used one sleeve. If they used the
Yeah.
other sleeve, they would be able to fill
It'll
up.
make
Oh, yeah.
enough time.
But then if you use another sleeve, you're going to need another 6 tablespoons of butter. Okay. So now what I'm going to do to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to go ahead and put this mix inside of a measuring cup.
No, I was gonna go that way.
What are you doing?
He's
No,
gonna
I'm
wash
You
his
want to give me a
hands.
kiss?
No, I'm trying
Okay,
to.
well, I don't understand what you're doing.
I was trying to go to the fridge and you came back.
I was
Get back
like,
fast.
back it up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour this inside of a measuring cup so it could be a little bit easier for me to put inside of the little cups. So we're gonna take this out of the way. Remember guys, you didn't see this when it's gone. So. And we're gonna fill it like about right there.
Yeah, you're gonna have leftover filling.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to fill it all the way to the top. But hey,
You can.
whatever.
The bigger, the better.
Oh yeah, I forgot, right?
Because you're just gonna put the strawberry stuff on top. Because you remember it sinks.
Yeah,
It sinks down.
and it's not like bread
Yeah.
where it rises.
So no matter how high, it's still gonna sink.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pour some more in there. We don't need that much because we only have 2 left. And then we're gonna throw this in the oven. Well, let me clean it.
What, 15 minutes?
For 15 minutes, yeah.
At 350.
We preheated our oven already. So Roy is gonna throw them in the oven. And we're gonna put a timer on because we're not really good at telling time. I'm just playing.
15 minutes.
Our strawberries. Let me see if the little gusanitos came to the top. Oh my,
Ew, that's
God.
disgusting.
look in there.
What?
There's
Show
extra
them.
Stuff. Ew.
Well, it's not bugs. It kind of just looks
Just
like the
dirt.
tierra, yeah, and stuff. Okay, so I didn't find little animales. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse these out. So I'm going to throw that water out. What I do with these strawberries is I'm going to cut the cola off, the little green tail, or the what is that called? The leaf? The stem. And I'm going to cut the strawberry in half like that. And then in another half. So they're going to look like this. They're going to be in 4. And then I'm going to cut them like this. Just in little cubes. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw them inside of our boiling water. You don't need to do this. I'm only gonna do this because it looks a little fancy for you guys, but you're gonna go ahead and throw your strawberries in there. We're gonna put 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. If you have a whole lemon, it'll be better. I'll put a little bit more. Just a tiny bit. And then we're gonna do 1/3 cup of sugar. And we're gonna throw it in there like that. Then we're gonna cook it. And it's gonna turn into like a, you know what, I'm gonna need something to hold this over here because it's gonna turn into like a little syrup. See, it's already starting to, look at that. Pues with all that azúcar, right?
Yeah.
You want to cook them until, or simmer them until they're soft. And you see how it's already making the syrup, the jugo, the, what is it, the glaze, I guess?
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to cook this for about 10 minutes. I'm going to let it simmer for 10 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for these to come out and simmer this for 10 minutes. And we'll be right back. So this has been cooking probably for about 6 minutes. And I'm going to let it cook for about 20 minutes because the strawberries are still a little bit hard. I want them to be really, really soft. So we're going to go ahead and let those simmer.
See, they look like cupcakes.
That looks so cute. So right after the oven, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put them in the fridge to cool off. Don't look at my fridge. And we're going to let those cool off for about 30 minutes. Okay, so we put these in the fridge for 30 minutes. We let them cool off straight out of the oven. They do look a little ratchet, but
I mean, you can
whatever.
They can leave them even.
If they taste good, I made them. If they didn't, it was Roy's idea. So walk, walk, walk. Okay, and so this, I ended up cooking it for about 15 minutes because I didn't want it to burn because you can already start to smell, you know, that it's like cooked. So after you steam them or cook them or whatever, you want to make sure you set them aside and let them get room temperature before you put them on top of your cheesecake or your minis or whatever. So now that they're ready, we're gonna go ahead and put some on there like that.
Do you think we should have taken them out?
No, it's okay. We'll just. And voila. There you go. Cheesecake mini bites. Just for you. Now for the best part. We're gonna take one out. And we're gonna take it out of its little home. Look at that. That looks so pretty. So we're gonna let Roy taste it first.
Why, you're scared?
Why are you scared,
How are
bro?
you gonna taste it? You taste it.
You too.
You too.
You
Why
too.
are you scared?
Y'all try it at the same time. Put it in the middle.
No, go look, we'll both bite it.
What
Ready?
the hell?
Hey, be romantical with me.
This lady in the
No.
trap.
You hit my nose.
Good.
It is very, very delicious.
He's like, okay, I'll take it now.
Tastes like strawberry short, kind of like that strawberry shortcake.
Mm-hmm. We did the lady in the trampa. Mm-hmm. You clean your lip. That is very delicious, guys. You can make these for a party, for well, not appetizers, but
It's dessert.
yeah, you can make these for the holidays coming up. You can make them for whatever you guys and your little heart desires. So that concludes our video. We really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell notification so you can get notified whenever me and Mr. Roy release a new video. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.